Well, it appears finally we have service. At a loss, you guys. I don't know what to say at this point. 3:35 to go first half, 26-10, Brookfield Central. Great first half by Anna Mortag, which you didn't see, but we'll, again, post it later. I guess we're now the company of W7. We don't go live anymore. I guess we're just doing everything on delay these days. I don't know what the heck is going on around here. I don't know who's running this carnival these days, I tell you. Check it to make sure. Okay, hey, looks like we're actually live. Hey, how about that? Only took till 3 minutes left in the first half. Way to go, W7. Way to kill it. Here come the Lancers. Tashoni with the ball and a 16-point lead with 3:15 to go first half. And again, we will bring you the whole first half at a later time. That's what I do. I go home and re-upload everything again. I tell you, it's been just a crazy week. Here's Maddie Brower for three. Oh, in and out. 26-10. Lancers by 16. And the basketball. Hopefully you're able to tune into W7 Light. They don't seem to have any problems. They just sail right along. Ed Rowley's got it all under control over there. I may go work for him. 26-10, 2:40 to go in the first half. You should have a good view of the scoreboard right there, so I'm not going to put a scoreboard camera up because you should be able to see it right in your screen as they come down to this end of the floor. It's senior night here at Menomonee Falls. Haley Mathieson, the lone senior on this team. They recognized her. Again, we've got all that recorded. We'll bring that to you later. But focusing on the game right now, we'll get the scoring numbers for you here shortly. 26-10 Lancers. It's been all Anna Mortag in this first half for Brookfield Central. Maddie Brower. Emily Bush. Tashoni for three, no good. Nice rebound by M. Nice feed into Peterson. Double dribble on Brookie. Only get one crack at that, Brooke. Well, the Lancers have looked really good here so far this first half, and you know, if there's a silver lining on things, I mean, you got to say this is the time you want to start really playing your best basketball as the regionals are coming up. 26-10 Lancers with 1:45 to go in the first half. Big shout out to our friends jumping on. Maddie Rogan. I see you, Maddie. Such a great kid, Stevens Point kid. Got to meet her at the Brookfield Central shootout in November. I tell you what, I'm so grateful to Brookfield Central. I've got to meet so many kids and coaches and teams through Coach Liebel and Don Kurth and the Coach Wandery and the Lancers, and just could not be more appreciative for all that Brookfield Central has done for W7, and it's been a lot, you guys. They've been a great supporter of ours this whole season. We're really appreciative. 26-10 Lancers by 16 with 1:32 to go. Here's Mathieson, the senior, at the line. I was mentioning, and you hear this later, but since you guys, this will be the first time you've heard it, the Falls kids gave me a senior night T-shirt, so I was able to wear that tonight for Haley. She's the only senior on this team. She played softball last year. I knew I recognized her name, and asked her if she's going to play this year, and she said no. So this will be it for Haley for athletics in high school. She's going to Madison next year. Smart kid. 26-11 in favor of the Lancers. Mortag on the drive. Boy, she's done that 2 or 3 times now. That nice little lay-in opposite hand. And she makes it look, again, so easy, and it's anything but. 28-11 Lancers. Glad to have you guys along tonight. Wednesday night from Menomonee Falls. 28-11 Brookfield Central. It's been all BC. They jumped out to a 17-5 lead. Falls scored the first 3, and then the Lancers returned with a 17-2 run. It's now 28-11 with 1:03 to go first half. Shots just have not fallen for Falls here in this first half. Under a minute now. Presco to Joplin. Hey, big thanks to Denny Romero for shooting me a text and letting me know we weren't broadcasting. Mortag for 3. Boy, she is having an all-world game tonight. There's absolutely no question in this world who the player of the game is going to be if the score holds up. 31-11 with 35 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Parker Fox dribbling in off the glass. Nice. You know, Coach Derrick really thinks so highly of her, but she said she goes through these streaks where she just looks all world, and then she goes through these streaks where she's like, doesn't remember how to play basketball. And that, you know, she's a sophomore, so you're going to have that. But just so athletic, and great future for this kid in this program. Under 15 seconds now, 31-13. So sorry you only got about 3 minutes here this first half. Again, we'll get you the whole thing later. But I'm hoping we'll be back for the second half if things go well. I mean, but at this rate, I can't guarantee that. Romero on the jump shot, short, halftime at Menomonee Falls. Your halftime score, Brookfield Central 31, Menomonee Falls 13. We'll take a break. Again, I hope I'm coming back. Again, no promises at this point, but thanks for bearing with us, you guys. Appreciate it. And you are right now watching W7 Live.
Jonathan Golke for 2.
The time is short and the road is long in the blinking of an eye.
CJ Romero, high sky jumper. Joplin for 3.
'Cause inside you knew that it was
Haley Tashoni for 3.
inside one shining moment you knew you were alive.
Emily Bush for 2.
Feel the grip of your, feel the wind in your face. It's more than a contest. It's more
Reagan Lawrence with a jump shot.
I want to thank the Brookfield Central Lancer players for the support they've given us this year. You guys are first class.
Ella Mortag for 2. That was sick, coach.
And when it's done, win or lose, you always did your best.
A second earlier, and Brookfield Central would be celebrating.
One shining moment, you reach for the sky. In one shining moment, you knew it. In one shining moment, you're willing to try. In
W7 Live, I guess we're back. Hopefully you guys are still out there somewhere. 31-13. I was too busy talking softball with Coach Langer from Menomonee Falls, getting ready to start softball here soon. They're already asking me about the schedule. We're going to do a live stream to reveal the schedule like we did for basketball. So, as you guys know, this always becomes the new normal, right? If you do something for one sport, then that becomes the normal for every sport. And so, of course, we have to do a live stream to roll out our softball schedule this year. So, yes, of course, we will definitely do that. Here's Romero, and then I talked to Coach Derek as I was walking past back to the table here, and he said, "Hey, are the Lancers ever going to miss a shot tonight?" And I said, "Well, hey, Mortag's playing all world." He goes, "Right." 20 points for Anna Mortag in the first half. 31-13 Lancers. Falls with the basketball just underway, second half, 17:27 to go. Glad to have you on board. Just a reminder, on W7 Light is Wauwatosa West and Wauwatosa East. That game going on right now. Big thanks again to my friend Denny Romero and Emily and the little ones home. Know that Emily taking care of the babies. I saw that they're a month old here. I think it was today or yesterday. So happy birthday, little ones. Only 16 years and 11 months, and you'll be on W7 Live. I don't know who'll be running W7 Live by then, because as Coach Liebel knows, I'll be down working on my bingo game down at Boca Raton. So hard to say. 33-13 Lancers by 20. First free throw, no good. Foul was on 15. Maddie Brower, for some reason I forgot Maddie Brower's number. I'm not bitter, you guys. It's just hilarious how everything that could go wrong this week has gone wrong, and it's the last week, so I'm emotional already, and I really want things to be perfect for the girls, and it just hasn't been. But at the same time, I got to start realizing it's not always going to be that way, and that's just the way it is. So Mortag again. That's 22 for Anna. She's perfect tonight, I'll tell you that. 35-14, 3-touchdown lead for the Lancers with 16:37 to go, second half. Haley Mathieson, top of the key. Yeah, you know it's bad when I'm using football analogies. Mathieson for two, the senior for two. 35-16 with 16:17 to go in the second half. We'll be at Slinger tomorrow night, hopefully live streaming a game if things work out. Jafuda, no foul on the floor. It's going to be on Romero. First on CJ. 35-16. Nice inbound pass. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Good rebound, but knocked away by guess who? Tashoni. Here comes Romero. Top of the key. Shoot that, CJ. Into the lane. Back out. Tashoni. Nice bounce pass, Brower. Great feed from Tashoni to Brower. 37-16, Lancers by 21. Matches their biggest lead of the night. One more game in the regular season for the Lancers after tonight. That's Friday night against Wauwatosa East. Shot no good, but a foul on the Lancers. On Tashoni. That's 3 on M. Senior night, Friday night for the Lancers. Emma Tashoni, Grace Rudek, Maddie Brower. Be a tough night. And Elise Joplin, of course. It'll be a tough night. Happy for them, but you know, we're definitely closest to the Brook Central program just because of the relationship there that we've had over the years, and you know, I've had 2 years with these girls, so as each year goes by, I mean, it's starting to be harder and harder because soon it'll be 3 years and then 4 years, and it's tough. I admire these coaches for what they go through. I don't know how they do it. It's really a very admirable thing that they do, a noble thing, and it's so positive for the kids. 3-pointer, C.J. Romero. Boy, it's all flowing right for the Lancers tonight. 40-17 with 14:57 to go in the second half. Like I said, if you're going to get on a roll, this is the time to do it. Start playing your best basketball now. Turnover. Here comes Romero. Feed to Mortag. No good. Brower on the rebound. Back to Mortag again. Around the perimeter. Romero. That was Tashoni. Flashed it in the lane. Didn't get the ball. Mortag. No good. Out of bounds. Lancer ball.
Indian substitution number 22, Emma Shanauer. Replacing Rude.
Substitution for Menomonee Falls. 22, Emma Shanauer comes in for Riley Rude. Brower short. And again, another rebound for the Lancers offensively. They're just killing Falls on these offensive boards. Timeout. Take a look inside the Lancer huddle here with Coach Liebel and the gang. (40-17) Brookfield Central with 14:11 to go in the second half. It was 31-13 at halftime, so only 4 points so far in the second half for Falls. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Romero. Joplin open, didn't take it. Will drive in. Kick out up top to Tashoni. Drive into the lane, no good. Rebound, Falls. 40-17 with 13:47 to go. Nice skip pass. Joplin, no good. Rebound. Falls. 40-17. Thirteen and a half to go. Tried to pass it into Matisse, and Emma Tashoni is going to get that every time. She's too fast. Kick out Romero. No good that time. Rebound. Falls. 13:04. Reminder, we'll be at Slinger tomorrow night. Senior night for the Owls. I expect a 6:45 start time for us and 7:15 for tip-off. Live from Slinger as they take on Hannah Ballinger and Grafton. Should be a good one. Pull-up jump shot, no good. We'll be up in the Owls' nest tomorrow night. Looking forward to that, seeing our friends at Slinger. Final time this season, it'll be a hard one to say goodbye to those kids. I'll tell you, that's going to be a tough night too. 3-point shot, Jafuda, or Batista, beg your pardon. No good. the Falls have not found a way to get Jafuda involved in this game offensively for, in any meaningful way. And she's now on the end of the bench. Lauren Jafuda, the 5'6" sophomore leading scorer in this team, I mean, she's got to get involved. 17 points total with 12 minutes to go in the second half. I mean, good defense by the Lancers, but offensively, Falls has been able to get nothing going. 3-point shot, not even close. Rebound. Lancers, that was Gehring on the 3. 12:05, here's Mortag. Baseline jump shot, Caraggio in and out. One day soon, LA, all those are going to start falling in. I've never seen a kid with so many rim shots that just in and out. 3-point shot, no good.
Back to the ball is number 14, Miranda Olsen.
Olsen will come back in for Falls, in for Matissa, the senior. 40-17 in favor of the Lancers with 11:40 to go. We've had quite a scoring drought here on both teams. Here's Mortag to Romero. Caraggio back to Mortag. Baseline drive. Joplin will come back the other way. Bounce pass, out of bounds. Turnover to Falls. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lancer ball, beg your pardon.
Lancer foul is number 23, Ellie Caraggio.
Oh, foul on Caraggio, beg your pardon. Ellie Caraggio gets her first foul.
For the Lancers, 24, Grace Rudek.
Fourth team foul on the Lancers. Here's the inbound to Parker Fox, being guarded by Romero. Nice shot, no good. Boy, good hustle by Aaliyah Parker Fox. And there's a foul on Parker Fox. That's her second. 40-17, 10:27 to go second half. Lancer basketball. Caraggio inbound to CJ Romero, the sophomore. And we're going to have a foul on the floor on Falls.
Stiller returns for the Indians, replacing Shanauer.
Sierra Stiller in. That's another softball player, number 23. She's in for Shanauer. Lancer basketball up by 23 with 10:06 to go, second half. No rush here for the Lancers. Under 10 minutes now. And leading by 23 points. And we're going to have a jump ball. Ball loose on the floor, still loose, and picked up by Falls. Here's Parker Fox. to Olson. Sierra Stiller. And there's a turnover. Presco has it. Here comes L down the other way. To Romero. Inside, shot up, no good. It'll stay with the Lancers. Reminder, following tonight's game we'll choose the W7 Live player of the game, and she'll go off the deep end with Alex Poole, so stick around for that. Under 9 minutes to go, 40-17, Lancers. Feed inside, nice defense by Cranier. Catherine Cranier knocks it out of bounds.
For Menomonee Falls, 33-34, Sarah Boer and Lauren Jafuda.
Sarah Boer and Lauren Jafuda in for Falls. Miranda Olson out. And Mara Chisholm as well.
The Indian foul is number 23, Sierra Stiller.
Stiller on the foul. That's her first. Boy, you guys, it's been 40-17 for, I want to say, 5 minutes now. 5 game minutes. This is crazy. This is that Lancer thing that I just, for the life of me, I cannot figure it out. It's every game. There's like this 4-minute stretch where they just do not score any points. And, you know, it's not going to be a problem tonight, but that's going to be a problem starting next week if they don't get that figured out. 3-point shot. There's Jafuda. Lauren Jafuda for 3, and it's 40-20. Under 8 minutes to go. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Falls. Feed inside. Up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound, and in. Nice job, Catherine Kraninger from Sarah Boer, and it's 40-22. Under 7 minutes to go. Feed inside and blocked. Parker Fox drives all the way, no good. Offensive rebound and one for Kraninger. Coach Liebel is going to bring in 5 players and swap everybody out. It's a full line out for the Lancers. Well, let's see who's in. It's mostly starters. So Brooke Peterson in, and then Mortag, Brower, Joplin, and Emily Bush.
Also into the Indian lineup, number
40-25. 8-0 run for Menomonee Falls to make it 40-25. It was 40-17. And again, this is just systemic of what happens with this team. I don't understand it. I don't understand what happens during these minutes. It's just maddening. I can't imagine how Coach Liebel feels about it. Shot no good. Joplin on the rebound. Into the front court. To Brower. Emily Bush. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass inside. Nice kick out. Joplin. Pull up jump shot. No good. Rebound. Brower. And she's fouled. Maddie will go to the line for 2. First one in and good. Madeline hits them both. Such a great free throw shooter. 42-25. Lancers by 17 with 5:44 to go. Stick around off the deep end with Alex Poole coming up right after this game. And you'll never guess who it's going to be with. 3-point shot, way, way short by Jafuda. Nice save by Rude, but the Lancers come up with it. Here's Emily Bush dribbling into the front court. Mortag. Joy drive in and off the glass for 2. That's too easy. I mean, and it's not, but I mean, it is. Defensively, you got to do something here. You can't just let her do what she wants. And Coach Derrick says, yeah, I know. 44-25, 19-point Lancer lead. With under 5 minutes to go now, 4:54. Here's Mathieson. Good ball movement. Rude blocked by Brower. Ball loose, picked up by Falls. 3-point shot. Mathieson is short. Rebound Bush, and she's going to be fouled by Parker Fox, I believe. Foul is actually on 10, Kraninger. Riley Rude checks out. 44-25 with 4:33 to go. Slinger tomorrow night, Brookfield Central Friday night, and then Germantown Saturday, and that'll do it for basketball for 2018-19. Timeout, Lancers. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching W7 Live.
So don't let them steal your light. There's light on the other side. You'll see all the raindrops falling. It's a revolution. Make it out. It's a revolution.
Good rebound, Putney in for the finish. Alicia Putney, 1 take for 2. 11 for Stevens. Joplin swatted. Nasty. Natalia knocks it out of bounds. Over to Brower. Maddie Brower, baseline drive, up and in for 2. Brower. That symbolizes Anna Mortag right there. Well, no question, she's been Supergirl tonight. 44-25, and I show Mortag with 26. And there's a turnover. It'll be Falls basketball. .422 to go in this one. Beat inside, nice kick out to Mathieson. Congratulations again, Haley. Senior night for you and you alone. The lone senior in this on this team. And we're going to have a foul on the floor on Brower. Not sure I saw that, but okie dokie. We'll go with it.
CJ Romero returns for the Lancers, replacing Joplin. Check that, 16 foul.
I put a little GIF file of Anna Mortag doing some little pregame, goofing around, and put the score up there, and seems to be quite popular. Mortag. Funny kid. 44-25, under 4 minutes to go. Molly Beacom leading that. Our outstanding documentarian for W7, doing a great job at capturing all this stuff from Brookfield Central this year. Here's a steal by Parker Fox. Excited to get that put together once the offseason actually begins, whenever that is. Three-point shot is short. Jafuda. I'll tell you, they've been online just short. A little more legs than that, Lauren. You may have it. Three-point shot by Peterson. No good. And here comes Falls. 44-25. The Lancers scored 31 in the first half, just 13 in the second half. Nice rebound. Mathisen. The senior knocks it in. 44-27. 17-point lead, under 3 minutes to go. Second half scoring has been 13-12 Lancers, and again, that's not going to get it done starting next week. We're going to have to do something about this. Nice job by Parker Fox. Lets Romero go by, but misses the bunny. It's a 17-point lead with 2:30 to go. Lancers one tune-up game left with Wauwatosa East on Friday night, and then it's Tuesday or Thursday night against Oconomowoc in regionals at Brookfield Central. So a little Classic 8 GMC matchup to begin regionals for the Lancers. If they're able to escape past Oconomowoc, it'll be Green Bay Preble next. My guess is Bob Shea is probably watching this tonight. I don't think Oconomowoc's playing tonight unless I miss something. Bob, head coach at Oconomowoc. Known him a long time. Good guy, good coach. But a tough season for Oconomowoc. They were certainly counting on Olivia Sobczak being back this year after such a great sophomore season, and she tore her ACL right before school started last year in AAU ball, and has missed this entire season. She'll be back next year for her senior year, but that's been really tough for Oconomowoc this year, not having her there. In fact, my neighbor, who's a freshman, is actually cutting some starts at point guard for Oconomowoc, Natalie Grinches. So Natalie, my neighbor, and great kid. 44-28, and the Lancers will get a chance to meet them next Thursday at Brookfield Central. I believe it's a 7:15 tip, if I recall. 1:37 left, 44-28. Lancers by 16. And just to put a bow on that, we've been asked several times by a lot of folks of which playoff games we're doing, and as of right now, we're not doing any. The WIAA does require a $250 rights fee to be paid in order to live stream regionals and sectionals. So, like we did last year, we're certainly happy to do it, but we need somebody to fund that. So, more tag for 3, way to close it out. Anna, 115 and counting. So, groups or individuals interested in doing that, let us know. Otherwise, Saturday will be it for us this year in basketball. 47-28, 1 minute left. Coach Derek did a good job at Falls, coaching all the way to the end. Love that. Kids battling all the way to the end. Love that even more. And there's a foul. Mortag will go to the line. Mortag to the line, and she's not perfect. She missed one.
Changes for the Lancers, number 4, Alina
Prusko comes in. Alina Prusko, the freshman.
For the Indians, number 14, Miranda Olson.
Miranda Olson in for Falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 24.
And number 24, Haley Mathieson checks out. Great job, kiddo. Congratulations. First free throw in and good, 48-28. 48 seconds to go. Reminder, Alex Poole coming up next off the deep end. With my guess would be Anna Mortag. We'll see. 40 seconds and counting. Believe it or not, fun fact, in our 2 years of doing Lancer basketball games, I think Anna has been player of the game maybe once. I think one time, and that was in the Hamilton Regional game last year. So she doesn't make a lot of appearances, but she'll make one tonight. 48-28. 20 seconds and counting. Lancers will probably run the clock out here. We'll see. Prusko. Peterson to Caraggio. Back to Prusko. She'll hold the ball. Class move by the Lancers. Expect nothing else from Coach Liebel. That's just how she does things. And that'll do it. Final score, Brookfield Central 48, Menomonee Falls 28. You've been watching W7 Live coverage of GMC girls basketball and Brookfield Central girls basketball. We'll take a quick break and be back off the deep end with Alex Poole coming right up. You're watching W7.
Shake
This is StealerMusic.com.
Hello, welcome to Off the Deep End with Alex Poole. I'm here with the player of the game, Anna Mortag. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So in the first half, you had 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
You actually had 20 of the 31 points your team had in the first half. Your three-point shot was amazing. How does it feel? Because this is the last week before playoffs come up.
I feel good. I mean, my shot wasn't falling before, so I'm happy that it's finally falling because that's how I score most of my points. And if I can't score at the three, then people aren't going to play me for the drive. So it's good that it's falling, I guess.
Oh. So do you guys have any games that you guys have to make up this week? I know the Falls play tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. Do you guys have any make-up games?
This was the only makeup game. Yeah, and then we just play Tosa East on Friday.
How ready are you for that game on Friday?
I'm ready. Yeah, I didn't get to play them last time because of my ankle, so I'm excited to.
Oh. So you're like super ready.
I'm super ready, yeah.
So like, because this game was amazing. I didn't get to see how many three-pointers you had, but it seemed like the ball was just gliding off your fingers. Do you ever hesitate when you shoot a three-point shot?
Sometimes, yeah, but this game it kind of just fell in, which was good because when I hesitate, then it doesn't go in.
I feel like you had a lot of layups too. You like to drive to the basket, and you have like a little I don't know. It's not like it's not like a. I can't even describe what it is. Like your arms are just so long.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
probably it. It just does it on its own.
I think it's just so hard to block it, and they're just like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
and it's at the basket, and by the time they notice, you're already like, whoop, it's already in the basket. But amazing game, you guys won 48-28. Anything else you guys got coming up besides the playoffs? Anything else you're excited for? Because you're only a junior this year.
Yeah.
So what is things you are excited for next year? You're gonna be a senior. Anything you think you might want to work on for next year? I'm thinking into next year like already because
Yeah.
it's coming up really fast.
Just like working on like my ball handling and getting to the rim and having more of a consistent shot, I think, and better defense, more like steals, just like all around, just like little things, rebounding, stuff like that.
Whoa, that's funny because you said more consistent shot because I feel like every time you had the ball in your hands the first half it was just
this
going
game
in.
was like an exception.
She's like, this is the only exception.
Yeah.
But
It'd be tie.
She said it would tie. You said Drew Henning? So if you played a one-on-one with Drew Henning to a win.
She's tough. She'd probably win.
She said
She's a tough player.
But my last question, everything W7 does, they do it for?
The girls.
The girls. I like it. She just said she's like, the girls, Congratulations.
Thanks.